Welcome to the Carpenter's Table. I'm Louis Frederick, and I'm so glad to share a few moments with you tonight. I want to tell you a dream I had about 20, maybe 25 years ago. In this dream, I was with a large group of people, and the Lord was guiding the whole group where to go, what to do. And He took us to a building in the dream here. We went to this building, and the building had no exterior walls. There were only the iron girders and the concrete floors and the support system to hold the building together, but no exterior walls. And we were led to go up to the third floor of the building. We went up to the third floor. And as we entered this huge open area, like an open room that, of course, had no walls, no exterior walls, the Lord said, jump. And when He said jump, all the Christians froze. But I pushed my way through the crowd. I remember I was about in the middle. I wasn't in the front. I wasn't in the back. I pushed my way through the crowd, pushing people aside. And I finally got to the front. And I could see there was about 25, 30 feet and then an open wall, no wall. And I ran and jumped. And when I ran, I jumped. And I remember I rolled over in the air like an Olympic diving, I guess, contestant. And smiled at the people as I dove into the air. And the hands of God caught me and guided me gently to the ground. And I was so proud of myself. I had obeyed Him in something huge like that, where you could have died. And I couldn't wait to get to the ground and run back upstairs and tell everybody, look, did you see what I did? You see what I did? I obeyed the Lord. And the Lord spoke to my heart and said, Louis, He says, you'll obey me in something great like this. You have the heart of a lion. He said, but in small day-to-day things, you do not obey me. Now, I remember at that point in my life, I was selfish as a Christian. So when the Lord spoke to my heart and said, give somebody $25, it wasn't that I didn't have the money. I wanted to know what they were going to do with it. Were they going to spend it like I wanted them to spend it? Or He wanted me to get up and pray for someone. Well, I'm sleepy. I'll pray after I wake up at 7. It's 3 a.m. right now. Let me get the rest of my sleep in. Or He wanted me to call someone to give an encouraging word. Well, was it someone I liked? Was it going to come off weird if I called them? I had all these reasons and excuses to not obey Him in the small day-to-day things. Louis, I don't want you to say that anymore. Those are the things I didn't obey Him in. The Bible says that obedience is better than great sacrifice. The great sacrifice of jumping out of a third-story window, falling to your death, is really something the Lord saved us. He didn't let us get hurt. But the day-to-day obedience is much more valuable to God, because your obedience is what keeps you safe. Your obedience is like a great shield to protect you. When He says don't do something and you pay attention to Him and you don't do it, He's only saying it to protect you, or He's saying it so you can serve a kingdom purpose. Obedience really is better than great sacrifice. And I'll encourage you today, take that story and Google that Bible verse and read it for yourself. Obedience is better than great sacrifice. And find yourself obeying God in your day-to-day walk, because He'd rather have that than the great sacrifice. Be blessed. See you again at the Carpenter's Table. I'm so excited about this series. See y'all again. Bye-bye.